the heartbroken sister of a Brit who vanished in Tenerife nearly exactly 20 years before Jay Slater has told how they were warned about the island's dark side. Kevin Ainley, then 24, disappeared without a trace on June 14, 2004, and his distraught family have never had any answers. Chillingly, Jay, 19, went missing almost exactly 2 decades later on June 17. Both young men had their whole lives ahead of them, and both vanished as England were playing the Euros. Jay went missing the morning after the Three Lions beat Serbia 1-0 in their road to the final, while Kevin vanished after England lost 2-1 to France. The two men were also from Lancashire, with Kevin being from Fleetwood, less than 40 miles from Jay's home of Oswald Twizel. The chilling echoes between both cases are hard to ignore, and The Sun previously revealed that Tenerife has been dubbed the worst place to go missing in Spain. Some 82 people remain listed as missing across the Canary Islands, according to search organization SOS Desaparecidos. And Kevin's family know the agony facing Jay's and the struggle for answers to ease their heartache. Speaking to The Sun as the search for the 19-year-old has now been going on for almost 4 weeks, Kevin's family also revealed of the popular holiday island's dark side. During the search, they were warned of corruption and crime, even being encouraged not to fly to join the hunt for Kevin as it was dangerous. Kevin's sister Gemma Brooke told The Sun, "It's very similar, the fact it's also Kevin's 20-year anniversary, the Euros are playing. It's heartbreaking to see. The island is a very dangerous place." Kevin, from Fleetwood, Lancashire, moved to the island in February 2004 to work in pubs and bars in Playa de las Americas. But 4 months later, his family got a call from a man in Tenerife saying he was worried something had happened to Kevin. Gemma said, "He told us Kevin had been missing for a week. This was the start of our nightmare." Mum went to the police station in Fleetwood to report him missing. "We didn't know what to do, we expected he would just show up, I suppose. We never expected to be here 20 years on." Kevin was last seen walking in the direction of a bar called The Sportsman in an area of Playa de las Americas known as The Patch. He'd gone for a lunch with a pal at around noon at a Chinese buffet restaurant called Merlin's. Apprentice bricklayer Jay was also last spotted walking on the island. He was trying to walk back to his hotel after going back to an Airbnb in Masca with 2 new friends after a night of partying in Playa de las Americas. Jay was reported missing by pal Lucy Law after he embarked on a treacherous 11-hour trek through rocky terrain. Panicked Jay had made a final call to Lucy to say he was lost, needed water, and had 1% phone battery. It sparked a mammoth search involving drones, sniffer dogs and helicopters that failed to find any trace of the teen. Jay's parents, Debbie Duncan and Warren Slater, were left blindsided when the search was halted after less than 2 weeks. Dad Warren, 58, blasted the search operation as he claimed everything stinks. But Gemma said the hunt for her brother lacked any effort 2 decades ago. She said, "They police in Tenerife didn't seem interested, no search party was organized, no contact with us as his family. It's like his life didn't mean anything, but to us as a family he means everything. They have never searched for him like they have for Jay Slater. And 20 years ago there was no social media like there is today. Kevin never received the publicity he deserved." Jay's family have begged British police to get involved in the investigation into his disappearance. But Lancashire police said again, this week, they would not be able to help without an invitation from Spanish authorities. They previously offered to fly out and help track down Jay, but were shot down by Tenerife cops. Gemma told how Spanish cops also made it difficult for their British counterparts to help look for Kevin. She said, "Police in Tenerife didn't seem bothered. They made no attempts to search for him, and in fact made it difficult for British police to investigate as it was out of our jurisdiction." With little support from Spanish authorities, approximately 18 months later, they allowed British police 48 hours on the island to investigate and check DNA against a number of unidentified bodies. None of these were Kevin. "We were advised that it was an unsafe place with corruption and crime being extremely high. We were advised not to visit the island or go searching for him as we may put ourselves in danger. Gemma said her family believe Kevin is no longer alive as all his belongings were found at his apartment. But she said the torment of not knowing what happened to her beloved brother has left her family in anguish for 20 years. She added, "It's indescribable the pain we feel. How can he was wearing a dark t-shirt and blue Ellis tracksuit when he vanished and has distinctive tattoos on his arms including the name Kevin, a little devil, and a Native American woman." Despite a Spanish investigation and a Lancashire police review of the case in 2012, no conclusive information has come to light.